We have a voice.
And you never know who's listening to you, because you're speaking right now. You're speaking, you're saying what you want, you're telling a story, and you never know who's listening. And I think you're involved in the political process more than you imagine.
The democratic process is the process by which Americans and people of any nation make their voices heard to their government. Education's role in that process is ensuring that the people of a nation understand the issues and understand their influence on the decisions made by government. And education's influence on young people is to help them to understand that their voices matter as well, that their voices need to be heard, and that they have a role in the larger democratic process.
The Center for 21st Century Skills is a program that seeks to educate the future workforce of Connecticut. A part of Education Connection, this program accomplishes their goals through many extracurricular activities throughout schools across Connecticut.
We're a small organization. As I said, we're a center inside an agency. So our center, our staff number is only 10, and we run a program that's statewide. So we work with 30 some odd schools, 60 some odd teachers, running 6 or 7 programs. You know, we basically do 3 things, right? And I'm involved in all 3 of them at all times. We write grants to fund our programs. We develop the programs and decide what's going to be involved in the program, the curriculum behind it, and then we implement the program. And so those 3 pieces, if you imagine a triangle, it's basically sort of a swirling vortex of activity that changes in focus over the course of the year at different times. During the calendar year, there are different things happening.
We can demand a sustainable future.
All of our projects or programs focus around a challenge, and in all of these challenges we like to have a relevant and current theme to connect all of the challenges. So the challenge for this year, or the theme for this year, is around sustainability. And sometimes sustainability turns into a green theme, other times it may get a little bit more focused into a particular area.
We can, by creating an innovative education system for the growing workforce.
So education is a major component of a democratic society, and it is one of the founding concepts of our country.
Education is vital. Unfortunately, it has not changed to meet the current needs of today's world.
I think the society today has changed so dramatically in the last 10 years, even faster in the last 5 years. The one thing that hasn't changed, that is really sad, is education. Education is just now starting to catch up.
Knowledge is something that you can work on. You can sit down and study for hours, but unless you can work in a team and unless you know how to function and work well with other people and think outside the box and try and put your own spin on things, you're not going to be successful.
The Center for 21st Century Skills seeks to correct this problem by giving students the skills and awareness required to perform in tomorrow's society.
This is an important program, and I think the work that you're doing is important work. I think the relevance is huge, and this is something we strive for. I mean, we're really striving for rigor, relevance, and relationships in what we do. The curriculum is rigorous, the work that we do has to be relevant to the real world, and the relationships that undergird and form the foundation for all of this have to be healthy. And the relevance of the green topic and the work that we try to, the challenges that we pose, that's the most important thing, is that it's relevant and that it's timely and that it's engaging.
So how can we demand a sustainable future?
I think we already have.